done for. Everyone get out.
Greetings, programs! Okay, we're going to give Captain's Edition another go. The last voyage didn't go so well, but you know, terrifying space monkeys were a thing apparently. Much like FTL's Deep Space Krakens, we're going to lay the blame on, you know, just that whole general terrifying space monsters that don't actually exist thing. Yeah, new voyage. And I think this time we need more awesome, so we're actually just gonna well, actually we'll choose the ship first, and then we'll decide what we're gonna call it. But it definitely needs more awesome. So I think I don't know, we keep trying the Zoltan Cruiser, but I want to get the Mantis Cruiser unlocked. Damn it! So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna give the Zoltan Cruiser a go once again. And the theme of this voyage, well, it needs to be more awesome, so we're just going to call it the HMS Awesome. And we need awesome... wow, that's spelling, though. The crew needs similarly awesome butt-kicking names, so we're going to go with Jack Bauer. Because, you know, Jack Bauer, he doesn't take any, you know, anything from anyone ever at all. We're going to have Master Chief. I was very hard. Wow, there's a thing to take out of context. Oh my god, I was trying very hard not to spell that as Master Chef. I really hope I spelled chief right there. That's a word that always trips me up. And last but not least, we're gonna go with a bit of a left field choice, but she's still awesome, Susan Calvin. And if you've seen the iRobot film, well, Alan Tudyk was amazing in that, but the rest of it kind of sucked, and it wasn't really much to do with Asimov. The actual Susan Calvin from the books, well, she is a fine addition to the HMS Awesome. So again, easy mode, because I don't hate myself enough to try normal or hard mode. I'm going to hit the start button, and this time, hopefully, we're not going to have all of our weapons just, you know, stolen by invisible, terrifying space monkeys. So let's just do a quick bit of socializing. Oh, okay, nice. We're going to get some free fuel just at the very beginning, because we are. That's pretty nice. The exit's there, there's a distress signal there, and there's actually a couple of nebula locations. So I'll actually jump north, go through those two, or even I could just do one nebula jump and then kind of, I don't know, do a drunk spider crawl through the rest. Oh, we're off to a good start, it seems. Everyone is so impressed by the fact that HMS Awesome has turned up. They're just giving me stuff. It is a missile drone, but still, it's free stuff. Even if I can't use it right away, I can actually still sell it. So, yeah, that's pretty useful. Also, I should probably have weapons powered. Yeah, that should be a thing. So we're going to jump in there. It may go well, it may go badly. But we can just send... Actually, I was going to say, we just send Jack Bauer over to kick all their asses, and Master Chief... Well, actually, it's kind of ironic that I've chosen these names for these people, because they're Zoltans. Zoltans are not good at hand-to-hand fighting, or just any fighting at all. An advanced scout of the Rebel fleet. Right, we'll do the ion projector thing, and it's going to be similar tactics to last time. What is the most number of compartments I can get? Probably only 2. No, there we go, 3. I can get 3 compartments. We'll stick on auto fire. And we'll just try and take this guy down as fast as possible. And hopefully it won't all go pear-shaped. But it shouldn't do, because Jack Bauer and Master Chief and Susan Calvin, what can possibly go wrong? Susan Calvin was never much of a fighter, but, you know, her powers of brains are second to none. If you've never read any of the Susan Calvin short stories, I think she just appeared in the short stories for Asimov's, just his kind of general universe, then you're missing out, because she's one of my favourite characters. Oh, FTL overload activated. Presumably it is trying to explode itself so it can hurt me. Or, oh, okay, no, it's trying to jump away and destroy itself at the same time or something. I'm not quite sure. I didn't really properly read that message. So, well done me. Anyway, he's not going to get the chance because we've just pulverized him. So there we go. Yeah, we're off to an awesome start. Everything's awesome. Let's not break out into that Lego movie song, shall we? Everything is awesome. That's the only words I can remember. I really did enjoy that film though. Black market weapons trader. No, I don't want to spend all of my scrap on an unknown weapon. Well, his black market actually this early on, I feel confident enough to just attack him because I could do with the extra scrap, and I'm feeling confident because I'm awesome. I'm awesome, you guys. What could possibly go wrong? Right, there we go. 4 rooms, and we're going to knock out some tasty systems there as well. His O2, his weapons, and his engines. You know, he's going to be hurting after that. He doesn't have many hull points either, so this should be a fairly easy kill. Fingers crossed. I have just realised actually I could probably maybe more do with having someone in the shield room than weapons at the moment. I might do that. We'll have someone in the shield room to begin with, because I feel like being able to get your shields back up quicker is quite useful a lot of the time. So we'll just save that crew location and jump to the next sector. And more scrap. More scrap's useful. So we'll actually jump back down there. Yeah, we'll try and hit this distress sector, this distress beacon sector, and see what happens. All right, this is actually in my favour. This ion thing, the augment, is really useful in these early kind of sectors, and also in this kind of situation where I can knock down their only shield, and they're in an asteroid field. I mean, I hardly have to fire my gun. So can I get 4 compartments there? I think 3 might be the most. Can I kind of... Oh, there we go. Can just about bodge 4. And I'm hardly even having to do anything because he's just getting owned by asteroids. I'm not going to complain. Wow, he is in a world of pain right now. There we go. Die, pirates! Yep. 3 fuel, 1 missile, 20 scrap. I've already got over 100 scrap. I'm telling you, this is what I should have done last time. I mean, okay, apologies to those. Not that I'm not saying those YouTubers weren't all awesome, and it wasn't really their fault that it all went pear-shaped. It was just a thing that happened. But still, this is clearly going so much better. Anyway, targeted by... Oh, okay, it was a trap, you guys. It's a twap! So let's take down these guys. We're getting into a lot of fights very early on, but they're not particularly hard fights. I think actually this side might be more useful, yeah. Weapons O2 and their clone bay, all with 1 beam. What would be the... You can't, you know, to beam somebody to death. How would you... I don't even know. What? Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't like the look of that. What is that? What did he just launch? It was a big thing. Oh! There's some kind of space mine? Not sure. Very slow though. You have to watch out for those. I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, it's going to knock down my shields, but it... Yeah. Oh no, it didn't even knock down my shields. Okay. Wow, we beat the pants off those guys. I mean, we really did. I'm actually... I'm really considering just upgrading the ship right now, but no, I'll do the usual thing. I'll wait till we get to a store, and we'll see what we can see in a store, and then we'll spend what's left over on the ship. Speckled with settlements, although, well, that's just rude, frankly. Socialise with the crew. Oh! Your Zoltan crew member tells you that it is considered somewhat of a rogue among its kind, since it broke 3 Zoltan guidelines during its life. Wow, such a rebel. I don't know that I feel comfortable having that guy on my ship, because he's just such a maverick. I bet it's Master Chef, or maybe it's Jack Bauer. It's probably more likely to be Jack Bauer. A whole 3 regulations that he broke. That's the Zoltan Jack Bauer for you. He's such a badass. After arriving at the beacon, you detect a small 1-man shuttle headed straight for you. Repeated hails. Oh, you've got a strange feeling about this. Oh, I don't know. I haven't encountered this one before. I don't know what either thing could yield. I'm going to be better safe than sorry. I feel a bit bad. Okay, it was a rebel ship. Okay, encrypted rebel communication system. So they were rebels. So it probably wouldn't have been a good thing. Although maybe it would have been a good thing. You can never tell with the dice rolls that FTL gives you. Anyway, that's more stuff. A bit more fuel for free. I should have. You know what? I've actually already made a mistake with this game. I should have named it the HMS Chuck Norris, and then we probably would have like 500 scrap and half a dozen free weapons by this point. I feel that was probably a bit of a tactical error on my part, but hey, you can't think of everything, especially when you're me. Forward scout of the rebel fleet. Well, we know what to do with those. Oh, well, they're already powering their FTL, so that kind of ties my hands. But I can damage their engines and hit 4 compartments at the same time, so that's fine. I could do with some more crew fairly soon, though. Some non-Zoltan crew would be pretty nice. I mean, as awesome as Jack Bauer and Master Chief are, the fact is that they're both Zoltans, so if it comes to being boarded, I don't know. It might be that I end up with a pair of Zoltans that are really good at fighting, but they've only got 70 hit points, so they're not the best, even so. So that's that rebel scout down. More scrap! This is getting ridiculous. Oh, there's a store. No, that's fine. We can safely get to that store. I don't know. This is FTL, though. FTL can just be like this. So we can have a human, an NG, and a Mantis. And of the 3, I feel like the Mantis would be best because that would supplement my crew's fighting capability. We can have mind control, drone control. Purchase comes with a free system repair drone. Nice. And that's all I can have. So I could use that missile drone potentially if I get drone control. I don't know. What do we think? Drone control or mind control? I mean, potentially I could buy both, but then I'd have no money left for a crew member. I'm thinking one of those and a crew member. The question is, which one? We'll try mind control because I know I've got a drone part, but I feel like we haven't really explored the mind control system at all in any of the runs that we've done so far. So we're going to do mind control. I'm going to hire Mac, who will be rapidly renamed. Mac's a terrible name. And we will... Do I need any... I can't remember. Does drone control need... drone control? Does mind control need... No, that doesn't need any parts. I'm thinking of the hacking room that needs drone parts. So we'll put him in the weapons system. And then save the location. And also he needs a name. So what will Mac be called? We need something awesome. No, not dismiss. No. Something awesome. I hadn't counted on getting a crew member this early, so I don't have a name like floating at the front of my head to pick out. I know. No, that's terrible. Well, you'll never know what that was that just came into my head, but no, actually, no, that's a terrible choice. Why would I choose that? I'm going to go with, actually, again, totally left field choice and completely at odds with the actual, the species, because this person's going to be a fighter, but I'm going to go with Irulan, who was the daughter, in fact, put her name, Irulan Carino, who was the daughter of the Emperor in the Dune series and was not so much in Dune itself, but I think the next 2 books she plays a very pivotal role, and she's just kick-ass. She is just kick-ass, you guys. So, but yeah, again, complete odds too. In that one, she was more of a kind of a brains and a subterfuge and being very kind of politically outmaneuvering people and being all that kind of thing. And in this one, she's just going to run around kicking people's butts, like actually physically kicking people's butts. So not at all anything to, but hey, this ship is just so awesome that we don't even care about such inconsistencies. That's how awesome this ship is. So we're going to upgrade. Actually, we don't necessarily need that. I mean, we could just have that like always on. But I feel like having another power bar might be useful, because then we can power up the ogre. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we'll buy 1 power bar, and that leaves us with 20 scrap, which we can, have as just a contingency for repairing or whatever. There's another store right there. I could jump to the store, but it would be like, here's what you could have had. No, we won't bother. We'll bypass the store because it'll be a wasted jump. Actually, you know what I could have done? I could have sold that drone thing, but actually no. On the other hand, we can just hold on to it because it might come in useful later. Right, aid the civilian ship because pirates! Damn you pirates. Right, we'll hit the Bardiche across those 4 compartments, and we'll actually... Oh wait, I can't actually use it at the moment because I don't know where any of them are. I need to upgrade my sensor systems basically, so I'll power that down for now. I might as well dump that in the med bay just so we're using the power, you might as well. Right, is it actually... I'm just wondering if it's actually possible. Oh, okay, you can't just like randomly select a room, you have to actually... Oh, okay. So we do need to upgrade the sensor systems first. Okay, that was not a thing that I thought of that we needed to do, but no, of course we do need to upgrade the sensor systems. So when we get more scrap, we'll actually just do that. We'll upgrade the sensor systems. Wow, just 2-shot kill. Okay, the civvies ran away, which is probably smart of them. So we'll jump there, and then we'll jump to the exit, and we should get there just ahead of the rebels. Cutting it a bit close, maybe, but no, it's fine, you guys. It's fine. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to surrender. Should we just fight them? Continue. What does continue mean? Oh no, continue means we just fight them. Why would we hit continue when we can use our ion augment and just go pow pow pow? Right, can I get more than 3? Just trying to think. Don't think it's possible to get more than 3. No. In which case we'll just go for those. Oh no, we can get 4. There we go. Bit of creative thinking there, which for me it just involves thinking, which is just, it's tricky, you guys. This thinking malarkey. It's funny when I watch these back, and I know there's, I mean, fortunately Captain Guy doesn't have the space to, insert his air quotes witty remarks on screen, but I still kind of sit there with my head in my hands sometimes thinking, why did I do that, or how did I not notice that thing, or I don't know. But it's just one of those games where there can be so much going on that with my brain especially, things just fall through the cracks. So we're just gonna jump out this system and try and get to the exit post haste, and then we'll have actually completed the first sector, and that will be fine. And let's just upgrade that right now, because in fact we'll upgrade both of those, so we've still got 20 odd scrap. So that's my auto evade chance will go up, and well, obviously we're in a nebula, so we can just, that's no use at all right now, but we can hopefully test this out. Fleet remains, Lanius, oh, the Lanius, I'm gonna be a pussy. I'm just gonna, go, hi Lanius, you just stay over there and I'll stay over here, and let's hopefully not meet ever. They're probably not that bad this early in the game, but on the other hand, with FTL, you never know. The first Lanius ship I might meet might send over half a dozen boarding parties and just suck out all the oxygen and we all die. So yes, let's not do that. Right, socialise with the crew. Let's try socialising with the Mantis guy. Oh, okay. So it turns out the mantis actually Irulan. Oh, Irulan. Okay. Well, you know, I've correctly apparently picked the gender of. I mean, I just knew all along is what I'm saying here because I'm just yeah. Oh, we just get. Oh. Okay, we just randomly get that is new. We just randomly got a free crew member. That I'm telling you guys, this ship HMS Awesome. Why did I not do this before? Why did I don't know. I'm thinking either there or there. There's really good if we get intruders, but there's just generally useful because we get a boost to our sensor systems. And as we're hopefully gonna be using the thingamy, wow, I'm so articulate right now, then more sensor is going to be useful. So we need a name for daughter because daughter's terrible. So who's who kicks butt? Who kicks butt? Oh, give me a moment to think about this. This might take me having to think and talk at the same time. That's a bad combination. I'm tempted to go with another Dune person because Dune had some really good female characters. I don't know. Who do I feel kicks butt? Well, there was Paul's wife, Cheney. She was pretty good, but she didn't really get much. She didn't get fleshed out terribly well. I don't know. Irulan was always my favourite of the female characters from that series. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on this one. I might just have to pick something totally random. You know what I should have done? Because normally I have a couple of names to hand, and then I'll maybe have Wikipedia open. But this is one of those things where it's not like, you know, I can go into Wikipedia and go list of awesome people. That'd be kind of cool though. There should be a Wikipedia page for that. Internet, make it happen. I'm spending so long trying to think of this name. This is ridiculous. This must be really entertaining for you guys. Oh no, I can't remember that character's name at all. And again, you'll never know, but now I don't even know because I can't even remember that character's name, which is really useful. I am gonna actually... We're gonna do a quick jump cut here because I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna go and look up a name because I'm so professional, you guys. So we'll be right back. Okay, you guys. Okay, I've got it. It took a moment to. I only spent about a minute and a half thinking. It's much easier when I'm not talking at the same time. But we're going to go with Zoe Washburn, who, if you don't know, is obviously Zoe from Firefly, who just she kicks butt. We actually have now an appropriate name for a mantis fightery type person. So here we go. We're into the next sector. And we might even try covering 2 sectors with this video. We'll see how it goes. What path do I want to take? I could try kind of jumping along and up, but we'll kind of go for a more middle path because then I can maybe go down if I've got time, but also we can just speed towards the exit if needs be. So we might actually have a chance to use this thing. Simply erased by... Oh, we might actually encounter Lanius at some time as well. Let's have a look. See what the Zoltans say. Nothing particularly interesting. We've seen that one before. There is a store there, but I have very little scrap. I don't actually need to buy anything recharge. I'm actually going to bypass the store. We're not going to spend the fuel going to the store in this one because... Should we jump kind of down and up? Yeah, we'll do that. With only 22 scrap, and I don't need to repair anything... It just feels like a waste of fuel. Oh, a rebel ship. Okay, let's take down these rebel scum. And now we can actually... They've only got 2 crew members as well, so that's really useful. I wonder if I can get, like... Yes, 5 compartments. Oh my god, also mind control the guy in the pilot's seat so they can't evade when I'm firing. And we can actually see the charge status of their weapons because Zoe's giving us that valuable intel. So there we go. they're both pretty badly beat up now. He's got to go and fight fire. He's going to get even more beat up doing that. So this is, at this moment with this level of mind control, it really is more of a disruption tactic than anything else. But as you can see, look at this. Okay, lose 4 fuel but get a swarm missile drone. I can gain fuel and scrap. That is a lot of scrap out of that though. But losing 4 fuel, I mean, I've got a decent amount. But I'm kind of hesitant to take that option. I do get, I don't know, is the scrap more useful than the fuel? Because I could buy more fuel. We could actually go back to that shop. We'll take the risk, Which, you know, that worked out so well last time, right? So we're going to let those rebels live. We could actually jump back by the store now. It might be worth doing that. We'll jump back up there. Not what I planned to do, but it's hard to make long-term plans in this game because the only thing that you really know is going to happen is the boss fight at the end, and the rest is entirely up in the air. Okay, we are gonna pound this guy. This has got 3 crew this time and a less good layout in terms of being able to hurt several rooms at once. I think the best we can maybe do is 4. Yes, and again we'll mind control the pilot because that pulls out one of their crew. In fact, both of their crew are going after that guy, and it also means their evasion's gone down, so that works out quite well in my favour. So let's just pound these guys into the dust. Oh, there we go. I've set their weapons room on fire. That's useful. Oh, they have teleporty bombs. Teleporty bombs is not good. Ooh, they can do 3 at once. It does seem to be the kind of teleporty bombs that only hurt your subsystems, though. So we're not actually losing any hull out of that. And I've taken a bit of... Oh, for goodness sake. Right, 1 missed, 2 didn't. Shield's critical. Ooh. Right, let's actually get Irulan in there to help out. And we're going to have to do a bit of repairing before we actually... Right, let's get Susan into the medbay. We actually have lost a hull point from, you know, fire. All of the fire. You know what, we'll just... Open the doors that I didn't realise were there last time, because I'm so good like that. We'll just starve the fire of oxygen and do it that way. So, we get Susan and Zoe. We'll get Zoe healed up and get Susan repairing. Oh, might as well. Yeah, it's spread to that compartment. That's fine. And that's the crew all healed, so it's now just a bit of damage control and repairs. Open all doors on the ship. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's one of the things where last time when I was saying, oh, but that's the only doors there, and then of course everyone pointed out what a tool I was for saying that. So yeah, GG, well done me. So, I could put some more into the... I feel like I want to upgrade shields before I do oxygen systems or anything like that, because oxygen systems can be really useful in... It's like the kind of thing where it can kill you not having it, but if you do have it, then it can be like a bit useless most of the time. This is taking an awful long time for the oxygen levels to come back up. I'm not sure why. But that should be now good enough that I can send people into repair. So let's do it. Actually, here's a thing I keep forgetting I can do. You can drag select people instead of just clicking them all one by one. So that's a thing I'm just going to have to remember that I can actually do. So let's get the shields up. And then we'll get the weapons up. And then we shall be ship shape and ready to go. Get everybody back to their assigned positions. Oh, I didn't assign Zoe there. I didn't actually hit that button. So, there we go. Return crew positions. No. Save crew positions. I know what I'm doing. Even though often it does not appear that way. Anyway. Empty space station. Actually, it keeps talking about Lanius stuff. So I am actually, maybe I've jumped, maybe either way I was going to be encountering the Lanius in this sector. So, a hull repair burst, which uses missiles, that might be useful. Heavy laser 2, which 2 shots in quick succession, that might be actually quite useful, having another laser thing. Required power 3 though, we can have a heavy ion Mark 1, which has, I feel like we might actually play it slightly safe. The heavy laser Mark 2 actually looks pretty good, but it requires a lot of power, whereas the ion Mark 1 requires less credits, so less scrap spent on upgrading. So I can actually, that combines quite nicely with the Bardiche and my augment as well, because once I start encountering people with more than one shield, I can use the ion beam to knock down the remaining shields, and then I can use the beam weapon, and I'm not relying on missiles, which are a bit unreliable. So we'll actually go with that. I've got like just enough. I can either have like drone control or hacking, but that's literally all of my everything. Or I could get more crew, but actually no, we're doing alright for crew, so we're going to go with a heavy ion. We're going to repair the masses and masses of full damage I've taken, and we'll quickly look at ship upgrades before I buy fuel. We might actually want to, yes, we'll put 1 bar into weapons, so that potentially I could have both those going at once. Actually no, I couldn't, I'd have to do that. So I could do with another power bar as my next thing, and also if I could accumulate at least 100 scrap and get my shields up to the next level. Also my engines, and just like everything needs upgrading, but hey, we're still fairly early in this particular run through. So let's jump to the next sector. And the rebels are getting a little bit closer, we won't faff around too much. But I wasn't thinking I would go back to the, I wasn't thinking I would go back to the store, but then we did, but oh, look at that, anti-ship batteries. We're basically going to want to jump the hell out of here as quickly as possible. Right, these are Lanius, so we're not going to be setting anyone on fire. Heavy ion will just whack that. Oh, they have one of those. Well, we'll decide. Oh, that's what I meant to do. We'll decide what we're doing once we've got this placed, and depending on what rooms we're covering. I think 4 might be the best. No, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll put the ion on their weapons. And we will probably just be wanting to jump the hell out of here. These things are not particularly accurate, but when they hit you, oh boy. They're actually firing pretty quickly as well. Whoa, that was a bit close. So we may just be wanting to jump. They're not really the big threat right now. It's this thing. It's being able to jump out of here. We may end up inevitably. Did they just get hit by their own? What? Was that a thing that just happened? They got destroyed by their own surface anti-ship batteries. Alright, is there like a war going on the planet? Because the anti-ship batteries were firing at both of us, apparently? I am confused. Okay. No, we're just gonna want to jump ASAP, apparently. Distress beacon. Should we like jump there and then we'll see? Yeah, we'll try that. We'll see how it goes. I could have done with more fuel, but it's fine, it's fine. Right, do I want ions or do I want... I think I can get at most 3, so actually what we'll do is we'll start off with a mind control. We'll do what I usually do and get their pilot. And that's also going to distract them from trying to jump over to do bad things to me. So there goes the Bardiche. And that's hurt them some. And then we'll switch on the heavy ion once it... And, ooh, that's not good. They've got one of them flak what's-names. Right. I don't quite know why you thought that was a good idea when you're pretty much dead. Maybe it was just like, I don't want to be on this ship anymore! Oh, that missed. Right, we'll go with mind control again. Actually, no, we won't go with mind control. Oh no, we will go with mind control. They're practically dead anyway. There's no point in charging up the ion what's name at this point, because the next hit will potentially just kill them. Oh, or it won't. Oh, that flag thing. At least I only took 1 damage. Yeah, Susan was just like, no. GTFO. Oh, took out the engines, but we killed them. 3 points of hull damage. Points. That's the first I've actually taken from enemy action. I think otherwise it's all been... Like, I did get... Well, technically, when I got set on fire, you know, that was from enemy action, so it's not like what I said particularly just makes sense, but, you know, let's just ignore... But that's... where does she go again? Weapons. So we'll just get that fixed up. And... I think we'll have that on kind of like by default, because that you just turn it on and it's instantly available, whereas that needs to charge up. So it's like I can decide at that point which one I'm going to do. So there we go. Everyone back to positions, and at this point we are going to jump up and either go to the distress or whatever, but we'll be within 1 jump of the exit anyway, and then we'll wrap up the video, I think. Refueling platform. This might be one where I get free fuel. Oh, okay, not a refueling platform, actually the Lanius. So that could be a thing. Let's go with that then. And I seem to remember the last time we managed to get like 4 compartments. Can we do that? Yes. There we go. We'll also mind control the pilot guy again. That was not quite sure why I did that. That was slightly odd. But this shouldn't be too tough of a target. So it's just a matter of... yeah, they'll really have to worry about being on fire. Yep. I don't think this will be a particularly tough fight. I've done pretty well so far in terms of not taking damage and in terms of getting scrap. I don't know, this game is just like sometimes you can... get a string of lucky events and then suddenly, bam, you're dead. Or else it continues right through to the end. I don't know. Extra fuel, always useful. Let's jump onwards and upwards. We'll do this distress beacon and then we can kind of jump around the exit, because these all link to the exit. So I've got the option of going to that exit sector at any time, but I can squeeze in a few extra sectors before I do that. Go down to the surface. This could be risky. I don't really want to lose any crew members, but there could be something awesome down there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, you guys. A man living alone. A man? Yes, living... did I just say a man living alone? I did. That was the thing that just happened. Oh, okay. In my defense, it's just like the last week or whatever, it's just suddenly decided to be summer. And I am wearing shorts right now. That is ridiculous. That is a sign of the apocalypse if I'm wearing shorts. So, yeah, in my defense, I'm wearing shorts. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. I can bring him back to the ship, but he might actually... He might attack and kill somebody. Oh, I don't know. Shall we risk it? No, he just dies. Okay, well, I didn't lose anybody, but he did just, like, collapse and die. I can only go to that sector. I might then have to go to the exit after this sector. I don't think we'll have time to do anything else. Let's see. Encrypted signal. Oh, Secret Federation outpost. Relatively out of supplies. Eager to tell you of another secret base. They give you the coordinates. Oh, okay. Quest marker for the next sector. Whew, again, another risk, but hey, we're on HMS Awesome, damn it! Nothing bad can possibly happen, right? Okay, asteroid mining colony, message you immediately saying, greetings, our supplies of mining explosives. Offer to launch a missile. Yeah, we know that one doesn't work. I'm not really using missiles so far, so let's give them 5. Let's give them the requested 5 missiles, and they've given me a free reactor bar, so yeah, no, that was a good trade. And that means I can... Well, it doesn't mean anything particularly right now, it's just scrap I didn't have to spend. So let's jump to the next sector. The Pacified Front, or the Palandrian System. And that gives me, well, those... We'll go for that one, because that then gives me the option of... That's the middle one. The pacified front, I'm not quite sure. That probably means a lot of rebels. But this one actually... You know, if I go there, that then ties me into this side. But if I go there, that plonks me smack bang in the middle. And I can choose. So we'll just do the socialization. I'll speak to the mantis. Oh, for goodness sake! This is either Irulan again, or Zoe has somehow been able to... Oh, for goodness sake. I don't even know. I'm withholding comment. I am not saying anything about the mantis. I don't want to be... I could go into cheap generalizations here, but no, not dismiss. I don't even know. I don't even know. Right, well, I know it said daughter, but maybe we'll give this one a male name, because Master Chef and... I did it. I actually did it. Master Chief and Jack Bauer are feeling a bit outnumbered. So... Oh, I don't know. Somebody who kicks butt. Shall we go with Han Solo? Let's just go with Han Solo. He shot first, damn it. That is a thing that happened, George Lucas, and you cannot take that away from me. So, 2 sectors in one episode. This has gone remarkably well, and I think it's all down to, you know, my choice of crew, my choice of names. Obviously, it's as a direct result of, you know, me just being amazing, and nothing at all to do with the fact that the RNG has been remarkably kind so far. So yeah, let's just pretend, you guys. Let's just pretend I know what I'm doing at video games. So, as always, you can hit the like button, you can point out the noob mistakes I've made in the comments below, you can subscribe to my channel, and as always, stay tuned for more.